Good morning and welcome to the Chart of the Week video with me, David Madden. Today's date is Thursday, the 27th of August, 2020, and the time has just gone 11:46 British Summer Time. And this week's Chart of the Week is Brent crude oil, the October contract. First things first, let's take a look at the price action of the last few months. We can see here at the market basically turned around in late April after the brutal sell-off that was incurred on the back of the pandemic. It's been pushing higher since late April. Only last week, I apologize, only in the first week in August, it hit a 5-month high. Since then, it's remained in the upward trend, but hasn't actually retested the 5-month high. But yesterday and the last couple of sessions, the highs that have been achieved have not been too far away from it. So we're currently trading around $45 and 60 odd cents. The highs that were achieved at the beginning of the month are in around $46 and 23 cents. So we're not too far away from the recent highs, which in turn are multi-month highs. If we do manage to take out the August highs, that could put us on track for this price area here at the lows of early March in at $46 and 67 cents. And if we go beyond that, the next area to keep an eye out for will be, I suppose, be the $50 a barrel level, the big kind of psychological number. Now, if we take a look at the price action in the last few months, we can see that kind of buying on the dip has been a fairly popular strategy with traders. So if we do see any pullbacks, we could potentially see fresh buyers enter the fold. So if we do move lower from here, we could find some support from this blue line here at the 50-day moving average. Notice how just north, in that general area, acted nicely as support in late July, and also the lows of late-ish, mid to late August, didn't actually quite get as low as the 50 moving average, but there it got down to that general area. So if you do have a move back down toward this blue line, which comes into play at $43.75, that could potentially act as support. And even if you go below that, support could be found from this zone here, the lows in the lows which come into play in the middle at $41.72, and that's the lows from late July. But we can see here that the kind of $42 area also acted as support as a region as well. So keep an eye out for $42 down to kind of $41.72. And if we do happen to have a fairly decisive break below that, we could see support come into play from this zone here in at $40 per barrel, which of course would be kind of a big psychological number. Now, keep an eye out for the adverse weather that's enveloping in the Gulf of Mexico. Essentially, all workers have been flown out of the some of the rigs that are operating in the Gulf of Mexico. There's talk that Tropical Storm Laura has been upgraded to Hurricane Laura, so that region has come under pressure in terms of adverse weather. Part of the reason for the upward move in the oil market. Also during the week, U.S. Energy stockpiles have been in decline. On Tuesday, the American Petroleum Institute report API numbers showed that US oil stockpiles fell by 4.5 million barrels. That was an increase on the previous week where they fell by 4.3 million. And already yesterday, the Energy Information Administration, the EIA report showed that both oil and gasoline stockpiles both fell by larger than expected. So the kind of pressure is building to the upside, but we've really yet to actually take out the most recent highs. So if we do take out the most recent highs, that could put us on track for the lows of March. And if we go beyond that, we could be looking heading up towards $50 per barrel. If you are trading oil today, or to be honest, any of the financial markets today, keep an eye out for Jerome Powell. He's the head of the Federal Reserve. He's speaking at the Jackson Hole Symposium at 14:10 British Summer Time. So whatever Mr. Powell has to say, he's likely to reiterate the view that the Federal Reserve is going to do what it takes to assist the U.S. economy. But please keep an eye out for that update because it's likely to add volatility. That's all from this video. Stay safe, have a good trading week, and good luck.